Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and we are going to be planning in my classic size happy planner. I use the picture quote one from May 8th to May 14th. And May 14th is Mother's Day. So I have my seasonal book. I want to make sure that I use this Mother's Day banner. And then the only other things that I really want to focus on this week is, this is out of the color coordinating book. I want to use pinks, I want to use gold. So this sheet was pretty perfect. And then I pulled out of the watercolor book this sticker. I want to make this happen in my planner for the week. So we'll see what else we do from there. I've got a lot of stuff going on this week. So I also pulled out, I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I pulled out some washi. So this is from the Recollections brand, and it's got pinks, it's got gold, it's basically got everything that I was looking for. So we're going to get started, and I'm going to start laying down some of these. Well, no, I'm not going to start laying down the full boxes. What we're going to do first is Monday morning is going to be super busy. So let's see, do we have, let's see, love life, write it down, routine, don't forget, schedule, remember, love. Don't think those are really going to work. So we'll come over here to that seasonal book. Let's see. Oh, no, it's working. I always feel like I hurt one of my children when I rip one of the pages in my book. Let's see, we will use, no, we're not gonna use this. Hold on, I know I have some gold foiling here in the watercolor book. Let me just find the sheet. Perfect. All right. So I've done pink and gold and black before, but the when I did it last time, I actually used more of a bold pink. Yeah, I'm just going to put it as the header. Well, it's shorter. That doesn't work. All right, so we'll put it below the header and center it then. That is not centered. Okay, that's as good as centered as I can get. So we've got, I have our fence getting installed, I have a bed getting delivered, and I have 3 contractors coming all in the morning. So we're going to come over here. They have these little dots, so we're going to use those to notate it. And I think what we'll do is we'll go with, let's see. Go with the ones with the white background. So I said we've got 1, we've got 2, and we've got 3. All right, so with that, I think what I'm going to end up doing, let me just put down some washi tape because now I'm feeling it. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do, I'm going to put this "Oh Happy Day" across the top. If I can. Okay, sorry about that. I started using the gold foil one and it wasn't sticky, and then I tried to do it again, and you can, I don't know if you can see or not, but the gold foiling is peeling up from the backing, so I'm not using it. All right, but this ended up coming out pretty cute in spite of that. So we're going to leave that like that. And then what we're going to do now All right, I want to start tying in some of the colors from the color coordinating book. So I'm going to put that right here in the afternoon. And it's a little bit short, but that's not that bad. What I'm going to do is grab this washi. Well, it's got a little bit of green to it, but honestly, I think I can be okay with that. We'll get to the other page after I put down the rest of my full boxes. So we've got that down. And what I'm going to do next, let's see, I don't really have much going on Tuesday, Wednesday, but then Thursday, my husband is coming home, so we're going to put this right here. We'll put it down here at the bottom because he'll be home in the evening. So we've got Love Life, because I do. So we've got that, and then let's see, where else do we want to put a full box? We'll put the gold over here for Friday afternoon. I've got something Friday evening, but not in the afternoon. There we go, peeled up nice and easy for me. So we'll put that there. And then there's one more pink box in here, but what we're going to do is we'll come back to that later. So we're over here in the watercolor book, because I know that the watercolor book has a lot of gold foil boxes and full boxes in the back. So these are all the double boxes. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here between these two pages. So we have Love This Day, and then we have You Will Never Regret Being Kind. So that one, we'll put that right up here. Okay, almost perfect. It works for me. So we've got that, and then because we've got that there, I want to bring in this full box. So I always do a lot of heavy stuff up on the top, and I keep my evenings a little bit on the lighter side. And with this one though, Sunday is Mother's Day. I could put this up here in the morning. Yeah, we'll put it for Sunday afternoon because my other full boxes are over here in the afternoon. So I do morning, afternoon, and evening because I'm a chronological planner. So Saturday we've got stuff going on in the morning, so we'll just put this down here. Okay, so now that we've got those, I will finish with the washi. Alright, so that washi is laid down. I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything down at the bottom. Actually, you know what, no, we'll skip it for now. Okay, so I have nothing going on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let's see. I'm just going to come over here to the productivity really quick. I don't think that's the right shade of pink, and I think most of them are going to be like that. Okay. There's the seasonal. All right, so I'm pulling out my seasonal one. This way I can just put down the Mother's Day sticker now, and I don't forget and I don't run out of space for it. There we go. So we've got that down there, so now I'm really excited because I wanted to make sure that made it. So on that same page was this All You Need Is Love sticker, and I feel like that is pretty accurate to put. I'll just put it right here in the middle. All right, so I said that there was something going on Friday evening, Saturday morning. That's okay. It's later in the day. All right, I just want to put a couple of headers down. I really like this today. Let's see. So I've got something over there, so we can put it over here under Thursday. So I've got that, and then that came from the watercolor book. So let me go back to that for a second. So I'm back on that page now. All right, so this came out of the color coordinating sheet that I've been using. So we're just going to do another, we'll put it up here towards the top. Kind of like staggering them so they're not completely in line all the time. So we've got that. And then what else do we have? Yeah, so he's coming home. That's my niece's play. I need something up here. See, I don't have a whole lot of gold, so what can I use? All right, so in the productivity book, over where the clear stickers are, there are some stars. So I'm going to do those stars to notate my daughter's soccer game, my little soccer star. So I am gonna, even though it's a morning game, I'm still going to put it right here in the afternoon, just because I've got these here and I know I'm going to be handwriting something here. So I like to try to balance handwriting and then stickers. So that's why I'm going to go to the watercolor book, and I lost the page. Of course I lost the page. You know what? I said I was going to use that one that had the flower and everything, but I don't think it's really turning out to be that type of a spread. So I'm going to look for some gold foiling stickers. So we've got this one over here. Don't stress, do your best, forget the rest. I'm gonna see if I can flip to something really quick in quotes. I don't know, oh, here we go. Let's see, when nothing is sure, everything is possible. Happy, happy, happy. Live simply. We'll just go with that. And then what I'm going to do, I don't usually put it down at the bottom. I think that's where I'm going to go with it though. This way I can have a little more gold foiling down here. This is usually our movie night, but that's not happening this week. So I could put it here, I could put it down over here. All right, I'm the most indecisive person ever. I'm actually going to put it up here on my Wednesday morning. I had to double check. I don't have any plans or anything right now for Wednesday morning. So I'm going to put it there. And then I've got this Can't Stop, Won't Stop that I'm going to put down here. And then just because of the color scheme that I picked, my normal habit tracker and meal planning sticker, I don't have any left in colors that would go with this. So I'm going to use a pen and I will handwrite it. So I'm not going to worry about that. But then speaking of, well, I didn't say speaking of lists, but it made me think about lists. So I've got a ton of golds going on right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pale flag and I'm going to put it down here. So I can make sure that I have a list over here because I feel like I'm going to need a list over here. I know I'm going to have people coming here. I know I'm going to have people coming here too, but I'm not terribly worried about marking that. So let me just make sure we've got those 3 things for that. So I can do a list. And I'm sure I'll have stuff to write down over here, so I'm not terribly worried about putting a random list flag here. I don't have anything written down for here, that. Gymnastics. All right, so I'm gonna steal something out of the quotes book. And no, it's not a quote. I'm going to use one of these appointment today stickers, and then I'm going to layer it with the Dream It and Do It to mark gymnastics. All right, so I got it up, and I want to make sure that it does cover it. There we go. There we go. So now I can use that appointment label because it wasn't an appointment. So I wanted to make sure that I covered it up, but I really just liked those colors because it kind of goes with the whole pink theme that I am doing. So we put that down there and it worked. So let's see. All right, so I am like the most indecisive person in the world. So I needed like 20 minutes apparently to figure out what I want to do to track my dinners. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have enough of these little dots. So we're going to use these dots, and then we're going to do this schedule sticker up above it, and then I'll handwrite dinner so it says dinner schedule. So give me a minute, I'm going to lay down these dots. All right, so I realized after I said that I shouldn't use the dots. I should actually handwrite like Monday, Tuesday, you know, the letters. So let's just count up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we've got the schedule. So I'll handwrite in Monday or MTWTFSS, and that'll work. And then a little reminder so that if there's anything that comes up, I can make sure that I write it down. So that's good. I feel like I want to do something else, but I'm just not even sure. So I'm going to quickly flip through the quotes book and just see if anything with gold foiling jumps out to me, or light pink. Kindness changes everything. I feel like I did something like that. Yeah, you'll never regret being kind. So I like this Hello Friday, I love you sticker. And I'm actually going to just chop off the bottom. That's Thursday. Here's Friday. I like that now. Lots of gold. I want to do more gold foiling down here, and since those washi's aren't, oh, hold on a second. This washi might work. Let me see. All right, so there's a couple of little bubbles in there because I'm not perfect, and that's okay. But that gold foiling actually was sticky, so that worked very nicely. I'm just not done flipping through this book. All right, so watercolor book. I just noticed that I have an exact replica of that sticker that I got for my Monday. I got it out of the color coordinating book, and the exact same one is over here in, I said watercolor, yep, in the watercolor. So that's actually really cool. So now if I want to use it again, I can. I forgot I liked this one and I wanted to use it, but then I didn't. I've got enough full boxes, so that's enough, but I wanted to use this You've Got This sticker. And what I'm going to do, this one is a different washi. I feel like, yeah, we'll just go with this one. This is one of my favorites anyway. So we'll go with this. And I'm going to put it, because I don't have, like I said, I don't have much going on in the evening. So I'm going to actually put it straight across . Okay, so Miss Indecisive struck again. And I'm going to be putting this right here in the middle. And I kind of like the way that turned out so much that I think I want to do it again. I've got so this is from the color coordinating book that I've been using, and it just says time to relax. So I'm putting it on Saturday night because, I mean, the next day is Mother's Day, so I can start relaxing there. And I had an idea, now I don't remember, oh, because I have this that says today, but then I don't have any, I didn't do a check flag, and I did a little bit short, so one of the regular check flags isn't actually big enough. But what you can do, and I think what I am going to do is I'm going to take it anyway, and I'm going to grab my scissors. Let's see. Yeah, I can just chop off the top one, and I will have plenty of space. Okay, I think I'm done now. I can fill everything in later, like I said, I'm just going to handwrite my dinner schedule over here. And I've got a lot of really positivity things happening. Plenty of space, plenty of white space still to mark in anything that I need to. I didn't use the weekend banner from over here because it's Mother's Day weekend, so I didn't need to. If anything comes up, I have this square box that I can also put in, which I forgot I could have used that and it would have been matchy, but that's fine. But yeah, I'm pretty excited with how this came out. So hopefully you can see it all. And that will do for this week. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you guys have some fun and happy planning yourselves. See you guys later.